The cheat code to making badminton easier is by using the proper tension. So I talk about tension all the time. I did a blind test at this very court a few days ago, and I kind of want to talk about it because I think the video went a little bit over some people's head. It is a bit long, so let's kind of condense the video down. So basically what happened was there were 5 1000Zs, right? All of them strung, same string, but different tensions. So 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. The findings, if you don't want to watch that video, basically were that people usually will say, oh, I like this racket if it's close to their tension. Kunwari, yung person said their normal tension is 28. They would gravitate towards either the one that's at 26 or 28 or 30, right? Which is why we can't rely on feeling alone. Because if you look at the footage, right, despite them saying, oh, I prefer this one and it's closer to their tension, if you look at how their clears were going when they were using 22 or 24, they were going out, right? And the clears when it was 26, 28, 30 were short, right? You see how far I was into court and how much I had to move back when they were using 22, 24. So it's like, yes, feeling is important and your personal comfort is important, but like if you're used to something that isn't correct, then it doesn't really matter when you're presented with something correct, which is why I talk about this all the time. Like, I don't really care if, oh, sanay na ako sa itong tension 27. I've been playing at 27 for 2 years. I don't care, right? If you cannot clear all the way to the back, if you cannot like lift all the way to the back, kite, you've been playing with 27, 28 for 5 years. It doesn't really matter, right? So without making this video too long, just go down, try going down like 1 pound or 2 pounds, and you'll see just how much easier it is to generate power. And of course, the most common, or one of the most common, I guess, regards or rebuttals I get is always like, oh, but wala ako tension when it goes down. The thing is, guys, one, tension comes from the hands, okay? Tension comes from the hands, right? Meaning, like, pro players suddenly can not net shot or can't drop because you give them a racket that's lower tension. Not the case, right? They're still going to be able to place well. They're still going to be able to control well, right? And the second thing is, power without control is bad, but control without power is even worse, okay? Let me say that again. Power without control is bad. Control without power is even worse. What I mean is, like, okay, so let's say you can control well, and you lift super straight, but it lands short. Does it matter if it lands short on the sidelines or in the middle? It doesn't really matter, right? It's short. Compared with if you lift all the way to the back, but it's in the middle versus to the left, right? So even if you lift all the way back to the middle, it's still like salvageable. Ideally, you push it to the corners, sure, and that comes with practice and control, right? But I hope that makes sense. I actually might have to make another video just talking about just that. But yeah, if you haven't watched the video, I mentioned it or I tagged it in this video. Just read the caption. Please go watch it. I think it will be very valuable. Okay, bye.